everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Ordinary Alpha Lipoic Acid 5%. If you are new here and you love skincare, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can also ring the bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video, which is usually on Wednesdays and Sundays. Alpha lipoic acid is basically an antioxidant, but it's got some really interesting other benefits within the skin. So I'm going to start off by telling you all the benefits that it claims to have, and then I will go on and tell you my personal experience using it. So in case you don't know, antioxidants protect the skin in two different ways. First of all, they protect the skin against free radicals caused by pollution, which can damage the skin. The second benefit to antioxidants is that they also help protect your skin against the UV rays. So they really can help kind of boost your SPF and push it to make it work even harder to protect your skin against not only the pollution, but also the sun's rays. It's worth bearing in mind that this is a super concentrated formula, so it can cause sensitivity in the skin, and they also recommend that you only use this at night because it's extremely sensitive to daylight. The other benefits that this is supposed to have on the skin, besides being an antioxidant, is that it also works on wrinkles and it has an exfoliating effect on the skin. This means that it kind of does help remove that kind of layer of dead skin. So therefore the results that people have been noticing about this is it makes the skin really, really bright and glowy. So when you look at all these different benefits together, this makes this a really interesting type of ingredient compared to your usual antioxidant, because it's got these other benefits with it. Alpha lipoic acid is highly unstable, so it does not work well in water-based formulas. So this is in a water-free formula, and it has a slightly oily texture to it. I haven't got my tripod with me, so I'm not able to do a proper cutaway for you, unfortunately, but I am just going to show you it on the back of my hand. So this is an oil-free formula. I'm not even sure if you can see this, but you can perhaps see how it's got like a slightly oily finish on the skin. So it does kind of feel slightly oily once it goes on, even though it hasn't got oil in it, but just kind of bear in mind that it will feel slightly greasy to some people at first, but once it does settle into the skin, then that kind of oiliness goes away. But what you can do is kind of maybe swap out a moisturizer or something else that you would be looking for that kind of surface moisture, as I feel that this will give you that in addition. Because this has an exfoliating effect on the skin, the Ordinary don't recommend that you necessarily mix this with other actives whilst you're using it. They suggest that you use this 2 to 3 times a week, so it's definitely not suitable for everyday use. So now I'm going to explain a little bit about the benefits that I've got from using this and my personal experience. I think that the main takeaway from using this is that it gives my skin a really, really nice glow. On the Ordinary website, there's plenty of positive reviews on this saying the same thing, that it gives the skin a really nice glow. So I love the fact that besides being an antioxidant that you can use at night, it will also really kind of give your skin a lovely, healthy looking glow, which is really, really nice. I definitely feel that you can perhaps switch this out for your exfoliator as well. So you won't necessarily need to exfoliate, or if you are using some kind of AHA or BHA, then you might want to kind of ease off on it and let this do the work. It does involve some commitment to using this. So if you're using like other actives like retinol at night, or an acid exfoliator, then you do need to kind of make space in your evening routine to use this, so that might not make it for everyone. I don't mind. I'm not necessarily using it 3 times a week, but I'm definitely using it once or twice, and I feel that I notice the benefits on my skin straight away. It does definitely cause some kind of sensitivity in the skin. Now bear in mind, I would say that my skin has become quite hardy to using potentially irritating actives. I think ever since I started using the Drunk Elephant A-Passione retinol, which is extremely strong, my skin has become so much more tolerant to using kind of quite hardcore actives. So just bear that in mind, that this could give your skin some sensitivity. So in this case, I definitely suggest you do a patch test before using this if you have got sensitive skin. The Ordinary do show you how to do a patch test. Basically, there are various different ways of doing this, but I suggest that you go to the Ordinary website and look at their guidelines for doing a patch test before you use this. I think living in the city, it's really nice to focus on nourishing the skin or protecting the skin with antioxidants. So by using this at night, I spoke to the guy that sold me this in the store, and I did say to him that, you know, obviously I prefer to use my antioxidants during the day, so will this still work during the day if I use it at night? And he promised me that even though I'm using it at night, it will still offer me antioxidant protection the next day. So you can basically rinse this off in the morning, and then providing your skin isn't feeling too sensitive, you can then go on with something like a vitamin C or a resveratrol or some kind of other antioxidant that's better to use during the day, and then you get even more protection, which will help boost your SPF and also just protect your skin, which is really, really good. As far as the claim goes of working on wrinkles and stuff like that, I'm not sure I've been using it long enough to say if that works or not, but I definitely noticed that my skin is just looking generally better and healthier, plumper, glowier. I was so surprised at how quickly my skin started to look glowier. It was literally after the next morning. I've got like, it's almost like a superficial glow that you get from using a product, and that happens once you've rinsed this off. It's not long lasting. I would say that the glow only lasts for a day, and then kind of the next morning my skin will kind of go back to looking normal. But generally I feel that with continued use it just does give the skin a more healthy appearance. All in all, I think that this is suitable for most people because everyone can benefit from antioxidant protection. There isn't anyone out there that can't. So that means that it's a good option for everyone. Lay off the other actives. Definitely don't mix this with any other actives such as retinol, vitamin C, an AHA or a BHA. And then you can also buffer it with some kind of serum, like a hyaluronic acid serum, before that you go on with using this. And then with the other added benefits to this, besides being an antioxidant, I think that it's a really good, exciting, all-round ingredient that can just help your skin look healthier whilst protecting it from the elements. In terms of using this in a skincare routine, I tend to keep it really, really simple. So I'll apply some kind of hydrating toner or essence as my first step. Then I'll go on with an eye cream because this has got the potential to cause sensitivity in the skin. Then I'll apply a bit of eye cream first to protect that delicate area, and then I will go on with the alpha lipoic acid as the last step, and it does feel quite nice and moisturizing on the skin. So I often find that that is enough to kind of act as like a moisturizer or an oil to keep my skin feeling nourished overnight, and I just leave it at that. Super, super simple. I think that covers all the basics of what you need to know about this product, but if you've got any other specific questions, then feel free to let me know in the comments below. I hope you found this video useful. If there are any other products from The Ordinary that you would like me to review, then just let me know in the comments below and I will do my best to do that for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.